Hi, lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's doing good. Thank you so much for stopping by. We have another first-time reaction video. We're going to be checking out Meet the Special Observers, Soldiers the Enemy Never Sees. Without further talking, let's dive right in.
The role of special observer is unique.
I think through my mind is, what if we do get caught? What is my plan to get out of that situation?
Wow.
And I think it's almost like when you play hide and seek.
Their job is to march up to 100 kilometres ahead of the front line, deep into enemy territory, and in the dead of night, construct observation posts in buildings, bushes or underground. Then they must watch and wait, silently logging the enemy's every move and feeding it back to command. The information they send will be crucial. First, they must learn to march long distance and build their observation posts by day.
Most importantly, we need to be able to speak to people and observe people. Next, most important is that obviously nobody sees us. That's usually achieved by picking the most horrible, inaccessible place we can find, a place where nobody else is likely to just go by.
So the prickliest bush?
Yeah, absolutely. Gorse bushes are particularly good for this kind of training. They are really awful to try and get into, but they do provide quite a lot of good cover once you're inside. And they're evergreen, so they can use them all year round.
Wow.
A lot of the other vegetation stuff will die off.
The soldiers must cover their tracks at every stage, so ponchos protect the ground around whilst the post is constructed. The inside of the bush is hollowed out, and hasties made of chicken wire and hessian are dragged inside. These will form the roof of the shelter, protect them from the elements and hide them from enemy thermo-imaging. The aim is to be completely invisible from just 5 metres away.
What we're trying to alleviate is not to cut or move anything from the front, because that's the front end that's facing the target area. Quackers, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So he's in the bush. Yeah, so generally I can just about make them out because they haven't finished and completed.
How can they make sure that they're not seen when inside the bush?
So slowing their movement down and slowing the noise down.
Shiny things as well?
And shiny things, yes, because BFA, that needs to be cammed up. The watches, they'll obviously or they'll turn them inside out, around the wrist there.
Chapman, just looking at your colour now that you've put in. So you've put this camouflage in. Yeah. And then look at the bush. It's like darker green. This is like a sun-bleached lime green. If someone was to walk past now, they'd notice that colour change. And you've got the cobwebs here. Try and not break those.
Wow.
So as you've arrived, is how you want to be inside it.
Inside the bush observation post is almost complete. Once in position, the 4-man teams must be self-sufficient for up to 10 days, during which they face hours and hours of watching in total stillness and silence.
It's no easy way of it, taking the boredom away, and each individual has their own way of keeping their mind occupied. I like to probably think of a song. Shotgun, Aqua springs to mind as well. Barbie Girl.
It's not for everyone. A lot of people don't just like being confined in that one environment, but the essence of going out and then finding that target and then reporting it back, you know that what you're pushing back is critical information. What you say, it can change the entire picture of essentially a war. 4 blokes sat in a bush.
The role of the special observer is highly skilled, high risk and critical. From their bramble bush or hole in the ground, the special observers have the power to call in arms fire or scrambled jets. The students on this course will carry great responsibility in future operations.
Wow. My goodness. This is a high-risk job. Like, you must have the balls of steel to be able to do such job. I love the fact that they are so dedicated and then they put so much effort in not being seen. What if your enemy walk past you? Or what if someone sneezes? Or what if you have like someone that has an allergy? Like what one of those bushes give one of them allergy and they start sneezing or coughing. That's really, really insane. Imagine being 100 kilometers away from the armies just on your own. My goodness. These guys, they are really special because anything can happen when you are there. Like you are out there alone on your own on this mission. Like they are so, like I have so much respect for these guys that do these special observers. I have so much respect for them. And like, it's not easy. You are there on your own. What if you run into an opposition? Like maybe, what if they have their own observer, special observer, and you run into them? What will you do? Wow, this job. It's just like I have like so much respect for them. Salute to the special observers. What an excellent insight into this highly specialized military role. Like the British Army, they have so much special jewel, and like they're incredible. I love what I just watched. This job is pretty hard. It's not only for them to have excellent observing skills. They need to have like so much confidence in their radio and in their self to be able to do this job. Wow. If you know anything about this, you could drop it on the comment section so that we'll learn more. Like, this is my first time and I'm so happy I got to react to this. If this is your first time here, do it to click on the subscribe button before stepping out. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you in my next video. Bye.